Hi, welcome to Chicks. We've been here since 1957. I'm Joe.
And I'm Ken.
And we've been making cheesesteaks since 1984. I came in 76. Kenny came in 2003. And here we are in a back alley off Route 70. And it just goes to show we've lasted so long that word of mouth is the best advertisement. And you got to stop in. Thank you.
Call if you need directions.
Chicks Deli, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And here we go again. Just another great backstory. I tell you what, this is what makes the adventure fun. And I tell you what, every guest eater, every guest judge, they all say the same thing. They're just like, I didn't know there's so many different cheesesteaks. I didn't know there's so many different backstories and just so many great people out there making cheesesteaks. And my favorite thing about Chicks is it's in an alley. Cherry Hill, I don't know. Someone says Cherry Hill to me, I'm thinking hoity-toity Cherry Hill. And here we are in an alley off of Route 70. And I'm surprised no one's come up with the nobody puts chicks in the alley. You meet the nicest chicks in an alley. I don't know. There's got to be something. There's got to be something out there.
March Cheesesteak Madness. Oh, look at Dan being COVID compliant with his mask, and he has his mask just like, oh no! March, let the madness continue. March Cheesesteak Madness, Chicks, since 1957.
Here we go. First thing I gotta tell you something. We're working off of Alicio's roll here, and guess what? First, I like the cut. You know, that's a pet peeve of mine, but I like the cut nice and even. Take a look. You got some cheese all the way out through there. The meat looks good. I see some onion. Probably going to get into the mushroom in a little bit. All right. Tell you what, pretty good. I got a bite in. Tasted a nice mushroom there. Looks like it spent a little time, and everything looks like it spent some time on the grill there. Meat's chopped up, not overdone, so there's still some moisture in the sandwich. So far, I'm liking it. I can see why people are coming here. See the mushroom there? Got it. Onion all mixed in. It's got a good flavor. You know, the meat, I'd say the meat might need, for me, a taste, a little bit of black pepper. But other than that, I like that. Yeah, I like this. And I'm going to judge it.
The Jug Handle Inn, Cinnaminson, NJ, and like the name suggests, it's right there on the Jug Handle on 73. And here's a place that I've been driving by for 40 years, and I'm kicking myself for never stopping in. They have a great neighborhood vibe. You can tell most of the people in there are regulars. A lot of banter going on around at different tables, lively conversation, and a darn good cheesesteak. And apparently their wings are real good, because the tailgating bus out front bearing the name Jug Handle said, hey, got wings?
March Cheesesteak Madness, the Jug Handle, the digital sign. Got wings? No, I got cheesesteaks. Cheesesteaks, cheesesteaks, cheesesteaks. March Cheesesteak Madness continuing. Jug Handle Inn. Migo Dan, ready for voting.
All right, here we go. We are at the Jug Handle. All right. First of all, it's an Aversa roll. And look, you know, my little pet peeve, cut pretty even. Nice distribution there. Looks like it's holding up there. See a little bit of cheese, the meat. I'm going to look about the mushrooms and onions. I can see them in there, but let's see how this is going to play out. All right. Well, you know what? I think the onion, the mushrooms are canned, but they've spent time on the grill with the onions. Good job on that. Good moisture to it, and I like the way the cheese is evenly distributed through this. So each bite's going to work out. It's going to give you that good flavor. The meat's pretty good. I like the whole construction of it. It looks like they spent some good quality time building this cheesesteak. But let's take another bite. Are you ready? Let me explain this. You know what? This is a good bar cheesesteak. Might want a little bit of black pepper on the meat. And maybe a little bit more moisture. But other than that, good, solid cheesesteak.
You're on.
Quinn, it's me. Pop. We're continuing on with the New Jersey-Delaware matchup. And this round, we've got the Jug Handle, which, you know what? A lot of followers there. You can tell that they've got a lot of regular customers. And then Chick. Great place to try and find. If you can't find it, call them. Anyway, starting with the Jug Handle, they got that universal roll going. Good even cut, so I'm going to give them points for that. Held together with their sandwich. And you know what? It had that classic cheesesteak taste. The meat, you know, like a standard cheesesteak meat. And just the right amount of seasoning with it, you know, and chopped just right. They use American cheese, and it looked evenly distributed and an ample amount when I looked at it. And then as you eat through, actually, yeah, it worked. And I could see the mushrooms and onions. The onions needed to be, again, a little bit bigger for me, and actually a little bit more. They were a little hard to taste. But the Jug Handle, good cheesesteak. Then we move on to Chick's. You know what? Thank God we found it, and thank God we went in. It's a good sandwich. So they're on that Licio roll, and again, a matchup here, both cut the roll correctly. So you don't have a little bit on the bottom and a lot on the top. Chopped steak, they put a good amount on their, a really good amount on their cheesesteak. Clearfield white American cheese, which, you know, to me, when it melts in, it gets a little bit creamy. And it proves the point because the cheese was all the way throughout and had a good flavor. They mixed in the mushrooms and onions. The mushrooms were canned, but you know what? As I put down here, they worked because they spent time together, and then with the cheese, yeah, worked well. Like I said, been there 1957. Joe and Ken having a good time, liking what they do. And as the tournament goes, so the winner of that round, Chick.